Mr.
Fax is
What
down.
happened?
Try to take a drop of cinnamon.
Fax trying to drink the cinnamon
We've got the
stick.
facts down.
Mr. Fax is
Mr.
down.
Fax, there we go. He's good now.
All right, welcome everybody to Drunk with Facts. Happy Thursday, September, whatever the hell it is.
19.
Is it?
Tis
is it?
indeed.
Jeez.
The
Wow,
19th
that was a good guess.
September.
I've written
Yes.
it like 8 times.
I just noticed it twice.
Hmm.
2 times.
Good job.
So we are featuring a new drink this month.
Apple cinnamon. No idea.
What was it called?
Fufu yum yum.
Fufu yum. It's a mule. It's a
Hold please. Ginger
I don't think he snorted, but
First time I heard a mule do that.
ginger apple Moscow mule.
there you go. That's what it is.
Ginger.
She's gingery.
Looks yummy. I haven't tried it yet.
Don't drink it through the cinnamon stick.
I'll try not to.
Tried twice already. It don't work good.
It's not a straw. All right,
It's good.
is it? You don't like it?
You think about it for a minute.
What do you think, Jack? Because you're kind
It's a
of
little potpourri.
It's because you can smell the cinnamon when you drink it.
potpourri-ish.
Well,
if-
when you drink it, you smell the cinnamon.
It's kind of potpourri flavored. There's a lot of stuff going on.
There was a lot of stuff.
There's some colors. There's some chunks.
I've had three sips and they're all just slightly different.
It is pretty good though.
I need a bigger cinnamon straw.
Yeah, it's not going to work effectively.
I can't get down to the stuff at the bottom.
You're not supposed to suck it through the cinnamon stick.
But isn't it fruit at the bottom?
There's ginger at the bottom. There is
ginger.
fruit at the bottom and ginger.
There's actual ginger in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like if I were,
that's what the chunks are is
Ugh,
fresh
Yeah.
ginger.
that'll kill you, won't it?
No.
Ginger? No, you eat ginger. Ginger's good for you.
The thing you were hacking on just a second ago is the ginger spice, is it not?
That's just the spicy
So
because I
what's the
inhaled
solid
it.
thing is less
Ginger.
Yeah, it's gonna be awfully ginger flavored. Speculative.
I don't know how to respond
Mother.
to
Oof.
that. So different?
It's a lot of flavors.
Mama Cat's Rockin' Eats. Welcome back to the show. We missed you guys.
I can send you the recipe because it's on my picture.
Welcome, Seth. Welcome, Arthur.
I'll send it to you right now. I
Mom,
broke my
Dad.
Rumble.
You did. Christine. What's happening, everybody?
Yep, we're black on Rumble.
My rumble's working just fine.
What?
I'm just broken.
I got no problem. Welcome all you rumblers out there.
I'm not there yet.
All right, quick shout out to our sponsor, What You Say Designs, for all your t-shirt signage brand needs, I guess you would say. And then for all, he also does second-hand apparel. I cannot talk today. This is gonna be a fun show,
Take a couple more hits off the drink.
right?
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Sniff your potpourri.
I love your face.
Arthur, I sent it to Andrea. You're good.
And don't forget, coming this fall, Papa Joey's coming back. We're going to kick off Truth About Beer again.
Ooh, there's my rumblers.
Super.
Fuck yeah. What are you doing? Snorting the cinnamon stick over there? What?
No, you heard the Joey story with the fuck yeah out at the
Yeah,
airport tavern. From dead silence after the song, and Joe just fuck yeah.
No, but that's funny.
I was dying.
No.
Joey just decided to yell.
Oh, it's because it was super quiet and dead still, and
You didn't like your cinnamon
all had
stick?
window
in
stuff
there?
on. Yeah, it was all right. It's gonna stab me in the eye.
He keeps trying to drink out of it.
Don't I just?
I mean, you probably could. Doesn't really have any.
It's got a wet cigar feel to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd eat it. I don't know.
Cinnamon stick is out.
Ooh! You know what you do? Go ahead and suck the
I
moisture.
did.
Out of
It was yummy.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. What's that challenge they do when you eat like a
cinnamon
spoonful of
challenge?
cinnamon?
That's called you're a moron.
That's because
You
that's
joke.
because cinnamon is hydrophobic and it just puffs in your. That's like the cattails that the kids are biting. Dumbasses.
Here's a spoonful of thin set. Just go ahead and put that in your
Put
mouth.
that in your mouth. You'd be
Swish
good.
it around for a
See
second.
what happens.
See how it works.
Thin
It's essentially what the
That's
cinnamon.
it, pretty much.
That's what the cinnamon's like. It's
Oh.
super fine powder. You're not going to be able to breathe. Get ready to die.
That's funny.
Literally.
Spoonful of thin set. I like that.
Do it.
No,
If
I'm
you just
good.
get one person even to fake it, I bet you more.
That's everybody's. What's the new?
That's how you
Whatever
cleanse
your
your palate.
TikTok challenge is. There you go.
There you go.
Thin set challenge.
don't
Thin set.
don't
this.
start that shit, man. You know what's going to happen.
Thin
Oh.
set this. That's the name of your TikTok challenge.
This generation will eat, smoke,
I'm telling
drink,
you,
anything, man.
That's not as it's
And our dumbasses will watch them do it. I'm okay
natural
with that.
selection, baby.
Exactly.
And you get entertainment at the same time. Watch kids die eating freaking. Oh, that's
They'll figure it out, or they won't. That is really good.
It is pretty tasty though.
Insect for the incels.
Yeah. there's
Love it.
that.
Yeah, so we're talking everything fall
Hey, boom.
as we're getting ready to kick off fall. Not that kind of fall.
Okay.
No,
the season.
Mr. Pax did that already.
Yeah. Well, he started it.
He took a
He
tumble.
started with it.
He was
Oh,
drinking
you
before
should've-
we got up here.
You
so.
should have pretended like that was on purpose.
Oh, totally.
talking
was on
about
purpose. Absolutely.
Fall,
right?
Funny stuff.
Inset for the incels.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, my rumble's not right.
Start it over.
I
It's working.
did,
There it goes. It's working.
Now I had to fix it.
Oh.
Still not right. I don't know.
You good?
No.
She's still not good.
How much alcohol's in this though?
Quite a bit. Right?
Not a ton.
No, couple shots.
How strong is the ginger beer?
It's ginger. There's no alcohol. in
Ginger beer has no
beer.
alcohol. in
Perfect.
it,
So
so
then what is it?
just the vodka.
It's 2
Yeah.
shots probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good enough. You get.
I just feel my face tightening up a little bit.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, okay. That could be the ginger. It could be the alcohol.
I'm having an allergic reaction, or there's a lot of alcohol.
Or does a lot of. I mean, it's. Not, I mean, I put 6 shots in between our 3.
Do we have an
So-
EpiPen?
I actually do. It's old,
So
but yeah.
you're good. You got it. We
You're
got
good, I
EpiPen.
got you.
You're good.
Sweet.
All right, talking fall. So we
I'm like, have you had pomegranates before?
I don't know if they need the pomegranates.
Eh,
There's a lot
I
of
don't think
flavors.
it'll kill you.
There's a
You're
lot
good.
of flavors.
there's a lot of stuff going on here.
There's a lot. Yes, it's
It's something new every time.
What's
Jackson.
funny is I still haven't tasted the cinnamon.
No, I think the
I taste
cinnamon's
everything.
I don't think
just
you
for
can.
smell.
Yeah,
I think it's just
You
for
gotta- you gotta
for
hit-
looks.
You got to hit the stick on its own.
it's it's like camel.
That you'll get.
Cigarish.
Suck it through the end.
Yeah.
It's really good,
You want some
actually.
cinnamon flavored?
I took mine out.
Take a hit off that.
It
mother.
smells good.
You feel it?
I think it's more
Oh
like
yeah, there it is.
Yeah, yeah. There's your
the
cinnamon.
there it is.
smell-o-vision.
Yeah, smell it.
I'm gonna shove mine
Holy
just
shit.
in there. Let her.
Join us next week when we try heroin.
That would be bad.
Oh my god! So
That would
we
be
were
bad.
talking with his dad, and I was like, and I don't remember what I told him. I asked him, but I was like, "What can I get you?" And he's like, "I don't know, some good drugs." And I was like, "What do you need? I mean, shit, if we're gonna do it, let's do it." And he said something like heroin or coke or something. I was like, "Don't you want to just start with the baby stuff? Like, doing some weed first? Like, let's baby step into this thing. I mean, you ain't got shit to do, so why not?" But
I went into a dispensary for the first time the other day.
Oh, did you?
This last week, yeah.
is it
was-
weird? I've never been to one.
The customer service is unbelievable. Everyone's in a great mood. You'll figure.
It's a weed store.
but
Yeah,
if
doesn't
you-
surprise me.
If you don't like the smell of weed, don't go.
Right.
The door opens and it just
Always.
hits
Oh,
you
I
like
can
a
only
brick wall.
imagine.
But bam! I'm like, oh my, wow! And then just kind of there and inundated with it.
So just walk around there and you'll get a con.
Well, there's
So-
there's really nowhere to walk around. You just go. There's a beginning room where they
Yep.
log you in, and then they send you to the room where the orders are fulfilled. And you just stand there. There's a screen that has your name, where you are in line.
Oh, okay.
And you just chill and wait, and then they call your name. You go over there, and they do what do you want? What are you looking for? Blah blah blah.
What if you don't know what you want?
Then you're stupid.
No, because
it's-
there's so much stuff. Like there's
but there's-
gummies and apples and
Right, but they have stuff on the website. They have a full menu on the website. There's all these screens that are showing everything.
oh, okay.
So if you don't, it's not like you couldn't make up your mind. I feel like
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like
So there's
everybody
enough
there-
stuff that you could.
Now, yeah, if you're indecisive and you're not sure what you want, what's
Okay.
interesting is I have a feeling based on the way that that guy checked us out and treated us and whatever. If you just told him what you were trying to accomplish,
He could probably find
get
you something.
whatever products you want.
Oh, okay.
Is that why you're wearing? No. I wear my sunglasses because my actual glasses are so old and decrepit and shitty that I can't actually see out of them. They're so scratched up.
And if he doesn't have anything, he sits here and goes like this.
Plus, it just makes me feel cooler. You know, it distracts from all the things that are wrong.
Plus, when he can't feel his face, you can't see his eyes.
Don't
good.
they look better? Honestly, though, they look better than the regular glasses. Or
You look cool with them.
God,
you look
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Why not?
it's like a trademark. It's my thing. It's what I do.
It's the thing. It's what you do.
It's one of those assholes that wears the glasses at night. You know,
Because he
old
can.
smoky moonshine.
That's good stuff. The old Smoky's good. They have a lot of different flavors. Good shit.
Yeah, pickle moonshine. Pickle moonshine.
Oh,
It's
that's
good.
sweet.
So I did security in a dispensary one time. I had to
Oh,
install
really?
a security system, and I personally don't like the smell of weed.
I don't either.
And
It's
after
rough.
a day of being there,
You were like, I can't do
I
Makes you
was
this.
sick to my
It makes you-
stomach.
it
Oh,
will.
yeah.
It
Like, I had to
will.
go outside every half hour. And
It's
take those.
crazy how strong it is.
Oh, it's
it's
insane.
the stuff that they're making, like I'm reading the signs on these things and like 100 milligram
It's insane.
doses. I'm like, who's regulating this? And you realize,
Right.
oh, nobody.
Nobody is.
Nobody's
It's not
regulating.
federally regulated. There's no regulation on it whatsoever. Talk about
They're like
fall.
somebody else took 100 and they didn't
Right,
die.
Exactly.
So we're good.
I was-
That's what all those things you sign. So when you take 300 and you die,
I was that close to getting a couple of edibles, and then I was like, no, I've done this before.
what is you?
It's just not. It's not.
I don't know what's in them.
I know what's in them. I know.
Or do
What,
you though?
I know it. Don't care. I know what THC
By the
does
time
to
you
me.
get there, you don't really. Yeah.
Of all the drugs I've done in my life, weed was definitely my gateway.
Yeah.
But it certainly wasn't my favorite, and I was the least productive in my life when it was a regular thing for me. 'Cause,
Right.
yeah, I didn't want to do shit. I don't want to do shit anyway.
Yeah, your motivation's already low.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna add that. Like
If you need me to snack or jerk off, let's get high.
done.
Otherwise, weed is no place in my life.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand the people that can do that are functional.
You're like, do I get paid to sleep? No? Okay, then I can't smoke weed.
But I've known more than one. They both happen to be musicians, but
Yep.
people that smoke all day,
Yep.
and then but they function that way.
Yeah.
I know one
They- you don't- they
personally
don't
in my
even- they
life
don't seem
that
high at
Nope.
all. They seem just very
Mhm.
normal.
Yeah.
But then what's wild is if you ever do see them get fucked up, and it's like, oh wow, how are you even capable of that? Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't
How did
seem
you
like-
get to that point?
how'd you get
it's,
here?
It's wild the
Yeah.
amount of shit it takes.
No, I know a very functioning weedaholic, weed.
I don't know what it is.
Weeder?
I know
I
that
wouldn't
if
say
you're
weedaholic, but you know.
I'm not a
We,
big
I don't know
fan
how
of
to
the-
how to say it.
not a big
Weeder.
fan of the youngins doing it so much because it has they're finding that it has a lot of really negative effects on younger people.
Mhm.
Their
Well-
psyches and whatnot.
Clearly, being young nowadays has a lot of effects on younger people.
Well, it's kind of like when we talked about sugar, right? It increases dopamine levels in your
Oh, yeah.
body, and you
Your
know if you have an
brain
overload
can't
of
even-
dopamine all the time, what happens? It's got to have an effect.
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
and that's the thing. These kids are experiencing psychosis and stuff like this. It's
Oh, yeah.
pretty bad.
Yep.
Pretty bad.
So.
But it is fun.
Are we going to actually get to what?
Yes, let's
the
get
hell we're
back.
here
Let's get
for?
back on
Well, fall.
topic. We're talking about fall.
I thought I was talking about
So.
fall.
Different
fall
kind
from
of-
grace?
different kind of fall.
Fall from fall.
The economic turmoil.
So, right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
There's
a
lot
whole
of
nother
falls
topic.
right now.
That's a whole nother topic.
I'm gonna just finish.
This
my-
is really good. Like sometimes it's spicy, sometimes it's sweet.
I'm telling you, it's a plethora and
There really is.
It's good though.
Stuff.
It's a good mule. It's not bad.
Of all the mules I've sucked, drank. You know what I meant.
That's a whole nother show too.
And fall.
Mule sucking.
So, what's the best place you've ever been in the fall? Have you ever gone anywhere?
You know, I don't know that. When do the cherry blossoms bloom?
I think it's
We
around,
were
I think it's
just-
around this time. Yeah,
We were just talking about that.
I'll be in
Bloom in
Prescott.
New York.
I'll be in Prescott this weekend. I think that's that would be my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I never the autumn leaves thing doesn't me, but the cherry blossoms blooming in front of the courthouse. That's it. That's my spot. My jam.
We are doing a pumpkin beer show
With a Joey
And
With
a real
Joey.
pumpkin.
and a real pumpkin.
and a real pumpkin.
The great pumpkin.
Yeah, I like the leaves.
Yeah.
I like the different
You
colors.
grow
of the
up.
leaves.
I don't have a
Jackies.
problem with it. I
You
just
saw the leaves.
I just don't
I
have
know,
any memories
I know.
with it. Because
Yeah.
growing up here,
Doesn't happen.
we had trees that dropped all their leaves, but that was it.
They did that
We didn't have
like
the
in
colors.
3
Yeah,
days.
I love the colors.
Does Flagstaff get a lot of color changes though?
Not that I
You
know
get
of,
more
no.
than you do down here,
I'm
but
sure,
But they don't have a lot of leaf trees either.
No.
They got a lot
Right.
of pine trees and
Yeah.
various varieties of those evergreens and stuff. So there's not a whole lot of autumn colors. I'm not sure where in Arizona you can get that. I'm sure there's a place in Arizona where you can get it because we have everything.
ooh, that's
'Cause
yeah.
we're bad.
good when you add extra.
See, I like growing up back east. It was really the changing of the climate. It was getting cooler for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're talking about daytime highs in the 60s. You know, occasionally you jump up in
Daytime
the 70s,
highs in the
but-
60s, Jack. That's
Yeah,
cute.
and we're still, what are we? September, and we're still 100. You know?
Oh, you guys,
So,
yeah, the seasonal changes back east are definitely more extreme.
Yeah.
We never get it as cold as
No.
you guys get. You know, there's not a time of year that we can't go outside.
right. Yeah, exactly.
There's not a
Yeah.
time of year that we open the door and go, huh? Nope, we're snowed in. Close it.
You only have 6 layers on. Get your ass back in here.
You can put your arms down.
So I heard I know Ohio is because we've been
Beautiful.
to Ohio
Yeah.
in the fall and it's
I
absolutely
dragged them there.
gorgeous. I heard Virginia's probably one of the prettiest places to go. Virginia or
West
Vermont,
Virginia.
Yeah.
I think are the two that I've heard are the prettiest.
Well, any of those back then are
Maryland,
going to
too.
have,
Well, especially
leaves.
for people like me who've been here my whole life. It's, can be
Anything's pretty.
pretty breathtaking.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We just don't have that.
Mm-mm.
I've seen it in puzzles and posters and shit like that. But I've never experienced it in a reality that
In
made
person.
me go like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
where it took my breath away. Or
It is
something like
pretty
that.
because we were driving down a road in Ohio because they have those kind of back roads. And it's just, you just see the trees that go totally over the
The road,
street
yeah.
where it just
Willow-
engulfs you.
Is it weeping willow?
Yeah, the
trees?
willows down in Florida
Yeah,
do that.
so
yeah, in
pretty.
Georgia.
I like those those don't change colors or anything, but they're just
I
really
don't
cool.
know.
looking.
I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. So
I
they're
don't
more
know.
they're more that climate.
I know I hate oleanders.
Me too.
You and Lindsay.
You know, I can kill somebody with an oleander.
You can.
Kill the guy who has to cut them. That's for
Make
sure.
oleander tea.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is I was working landscaping and we had a contract with all the Jack in the Boxes, and
Ugh.
the mix of trimmed oleanders and Jack in the Box grease is a smell
Ugh. That will never leave your.
never leave my memory, and it is my car smelled like that.
Oh,
Oh
that's horrible.
Oh, it's
That's
disgusting.
terrible.
Yeah, oleander just
no, I'm not a fan of oleanders.
no,
I'm
they're good.
just-
They're good privacy plants, but they're awful to take care of, and they're not.
They're
pretty.
not pretty. I
They
don't
have
know why
thorns, right?
everybody loves them. They're just not pretty, huh?
They have thorns.
No, that's
They're-
the bogan.
they're-
The bougainvillea is
The
That's the one-
bougainvilleas have
that's what-
thorns.
that's one
Those are the
everyone puts in
ones
the front
you
of their
like
house.
that I won't get because they have thorns.
because they're
No, the leaf has a point, and that's where that poison is.
Oh, okay.
they stink so bad.
They just smell bad. They
smell
have a
bad.
smell for
Yes, they
sure.
do, especially when you trim them. You trim
Yeah.
them.
And when you cut those leaves, you just
burned into my nose. But yeah, we have bougainvilleas in front of our
Smell
house,
your cinnamon stick.
under the windows. Keep
So
it.
it'll go away.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right. So I figured we count down
Okay.
the top 10 fall destinations in America.
You
according
want to know what I
to-
can guess?
According to TripAdvisor.
None of them are in Arizona.
Well, there was a site that did list Flagstaff as the top destination, but
What? No
not
way.
not the three that I looked
It's not
at.
true.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I know, right?
We should definitely have a couple of them. It's nice places here in fall. White Mountains National Forest. Fuck those guys.
So in New Hampshire.
That's really pretty. They look like.
What about the Old Hampshire?
No, we got rid of her.
Whatever happened to? Sorry.
What are you saying? It looks like what?
What was corn?
It
No, they're
looks like
trees.
How tall? Are
a
those trees?
vineyard or something.
That's kind of what it looks like.
So I wonder
I
if
wouldn't say
it's
they're
like a
very
fruit
tall.
tree or something, and it's actually like a farm. It's pretty
Could be.
though.
Calling you out.
Looks like corduroy.
There's a complaint about plants with thorns from an Arizona girl. I am. An
I hate them. I
Arizona
yanked them
girl.
all out. I hate plants with
Oh,
thorns.
she's talking about you. My bad. Are you an Arizona girl?
Mhm.
Why did I think you were from California?
No.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
shots fired.
insulting. Jack, get out of the
Seriously.
house.
thanks for the drink, though.
Jack, give it back. I spit in yours. He's like, oh, that's the flavor. It's oleander leaves.
Are you just gonna hang on this picture? You're gonna go to the next
Mhm.
slide.
Jack upset me. Sorry.
All right, so I did some facts about these areas. Thought were kind of cool. So, areas 800,000 acres.
This is New Hampshire we're talking about.
Yeah, this is this
Not the old
particular national
This
forest.
picture.
That one
Yeah.
picture, just
Yeah.
that area.
This
National
picture.
forest. That picture that we stayed on.
800,000 acres.
So, high temperatures around the fall are 50s, lows in the 40s.
That's not a big change.
No, not really,
Why is the population unknown?
because
of all the
most,
Amish
most people
bastards.
don't. Yeah, probably.
Is that what it is?
and most people probably don't live in the.
Is that
national
Amish country?
forest. I don't know if it is. And to be honest with you, I don't know.
New Hampshire, maybe.
I am a geographic Riri. I have no idea.
Virginia
where
and
that
everything is. They might go over
I don't
that
know-
far.
I don't know if New Hampshire is. Does anybody know in the audience? I'd be curious.
Where
Because Ohio, Pennsylvania, all that, they might go all the way over.
is that? All in the Michigan?
Michigan is New Hampshire's over here, under Maine and Connecticut.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that far east. Okay,
So it is northeast.
Yeah.
far east.
So some of the things to do over there, they got the Fall Harvest Festival on the 21st, which is what, 2 days from now.
Good job.
There's hiking,
Sun-
fishing, hunting, camping, and the recommended place to stay is the Lincoln House.
There you
The
go.
Lincoln House, like the Lincoln.
Well, they call it the Lincoln House. I don't know why they call it the Lincoln House.
No President
I
Lincoln
didn't.
involved.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe.
I don't think so. So number 9 is Telluride, Colorado. Colorado's actually just pretty
Colorado's pretty.
in general,
Let's go take a second to appreciate the shape of that picture.
right?
Yep.
Sorry.
Jack.
Yo, facts. Look at this. Check this out, dude.
He's all.
It's
a
fact.
picture of your wiener, man.
I was thinking facts with a big nose, but that works too.
Same thing.
Oh, could have been just a little lower.
Things to do. Be a drinking.
Good job, Jack. Good job.
Hey, she finally grew a big basil bush in a pot. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
It says right there.
Oh.
In your comments. Big basil
Oh,
bush in a pot.
good. Over the summer, he does great, doesn't he? Ours is huge. I got 3 of them.
Yeah, we got a crap ton of.
I know. I
basil.
got to cut them down.
All right, so this area, Telluride, is 448 acres. Average fall temperature high in the 40s to the low 60s. Highs in the 40s to the 60s. Sorry, lows in the 30s to 40s. So it varies, I guess, depending.
Not very much.
Not much. No.
It's kind of interesting. You just got that.
60
tight
to 30.
70. What?
Yeah, but that's a normal drop from daytime to nighttime. I mean,
That's not. That's like not even a 30-degree sweep. That's pretty crazy.
yeah.
When you think about it.
Well, probably
That's a lot.
because the higher elevation, so it probably depends on what systems are moving through there or whatever. Because they're right on the mountains.
I guess I've never really given any thought to how much the temperature varies throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, because we don't. That's probably
Fucking
why.
It's hot and it's still hot.
It's hot. It's less hot, but it's hot.
It's
Still
just
hot.
hot.
It's
What
not
about now?
as hot.
Still sucks. It's hot.
Yeah.
Colorado's too many liberals living there. Population
do.
is 2588 in the 2022 census. That's the latest data that I was able to pull.
Mm,
Things to do. So they got the Telluride Autumn Classic Car Show. They got
down.
hiking, fishing, hunting, horseback riding. And they say the
Nice.
best place to stay there is the Mountain Lodge Telluride.
Yes, indeed.
We'll
You
go to the
don't
car
know
show.
until you ride.
The Telluride.
The Telluride. Oh,
I've heard a lot of stuff
Tell you
about
what.
that.
is this it?
Yep.
Does that still Telluride?
So yeah.
That's cool.
That's the big mountains.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty.
And that's
the
probably
mountains
the
are all
reason for the
colorful.
change.
I've
you know,
already
the
forgotten. What
various-
state was this in?
Colorado.
Okay.
Telluride. Which ride do you ride? The Telluride.
I tell you right. You know, you'll find out.
It is pretty.
It's very-
Now, how do you get your fancy car there?
I was going to move there.
Where you?
Not Telluride, but
Like Colorado.
Colorado
Denver?
Springs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had a friend that lived up there, and I went up there to and test the waters or whatever.
Yeah.
And I went to a bar in the middle of the day and I had tequila sunrises at 10 a.m. at altitude. And ooh, let me tell you what, I threw up for an hour and a half.
Did you really?
Oh, bad. Yep, it was bad.
That
Yeah.
sounds bad.
I was in Denver one time for training and I went to this, I was looking for something to eat for dinner and they had this place called Fire on the Mountain, chicken wings, right?
Nice.
Best chicken wings I ever had. It was just a hole in the wall place, just a little shit place, probably fit 30 people inside. That was it. But I'm telling you, some of the best
Best
wings I
food.
ever had. Oh, it was delicious.
Here, Jack, give me a drink.
I didn't really like Denver though. I
No?
wasn't.
I don't
real crazy
remember
about
if
it.
I was in Denver. I think we went through Denver to get up to Colorado Springs. Again,
Uh-huh.
geography is not my strong suit. But yeah, nothing about it really impressed me. I lost my gas cap.
Aw.
It was snowing. The roads were hard to drive on.
Well, that's a shitty experience all around.
Yeah, in general. Well, plus the vomiting in the girl's apartment for a couple hours.
Mm,
'Cause of
that'll
the
ruin
tequila?
it.
It kind of changed the dynamic.
Yeah. I can
Oddly
see
enough.
that.
That'll ruin
Well,
it.
she went to work and I'm like, I'm gonna go check out the town. I went to the bar and got through.
Bleh.
Got violently ill. I had a good time though.
It's
Are we
fine.
gonna still sleep together? No, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go then.
We was just friends.
So Stowe, Vermont. Virginia. BT is Vermont.
Vermont. I was reading Arthur's comment. In my son's station in Colorado Springs, they have great breweries.
Nice.
Why would you know that?
And so said, how you get there? Get a Tesla at the
Until you
Until you
ride.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
hilarious.
That's awesome.
It's not
That's
funny at all, sis.
It was
It's
funny.
terrible.
All right. So is it Stowe or Stowe? I guess
Stowe.
Stowe. I guess it would be Stowe, Vermont. All right.
Fucking fine it.
So it's 72.8 square miles.
This is a place?
The place.
Just kidding.
Average fall temperature, high 60s, low 20s. That's a big swing.
Mm.
That's cold.
That's a big swing.
And that's too cold.
Population,
That's the
5,000.
fall that it's low 20s.
Right. 5,223, according to a 2020 census. And I thought you'd like this. They had the
Vermont
Vermont
Pumpkin Chunkin.
and Chuckin Festival on the 29th.
Oh,
Such
can
a
we get
simple
there?
deal.
When is the 29th?
Right? We can't get there.
Why would you?
Von Trapp Brewing
It is
Oktoberfest.
next
Yeah,
weekend.
not happening.
We could do it.
Nice try. Von Trapp
We have
Brewing
points.
Oktoberfest on the 21st. Stowe Foliage Arts Festival on October 11th to the 13th.
Why are you ignoring me like we can't do this?
Because I am.
Not-
Hunting, horseback riding, Places to stay, I put many because
Look, there's many options. There's many options for us to stay for Pumpkin Chunkin.
Is Vermont also an Amish country place?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Vermont's beautiful though.
That's why I've noticed these things go hand in hand. Really
Like,
pretty landscapes.
really pretty
I'm gonna
Amish.
and this kind of activities. Like
Pumpkin
this
Chunkin?
foliage arts festival. Just it's
Wonder if they let outsiders in the Pumpkin Chunkin Festival.
only if you shaped like a pumpkin.
I don't know why you put that up there.
Get in
Now I
here,
really wanna
fatty.
go.
You didn't do very good with pumpkin chunkin, so I don't know if you want to do.
I'm
that.
gonna practice. I got a week.
Good practice. Don't you need an apparatus for that? Do you have to make a machine?
Oh, it's like the
Like a sling, like a slingshot.
Oh, I
or
bet you
something?
it is.
Isn't that what that is?
I don't know.
You've never
I
done
thought you
pumpkin
just. I
chunkin?
thought you
Well,
just
I did
chuck
over the
them.
fence, but it wasn't really work.
Did you do it with your hand or with a
We
machine?
did it with
my
our
hand.
hands.
That's not pumpkin chunkin.
Oh,
No, like
That's
you
just-
get the whole like
that's throwing
slingshot
vegetables.
thing.
You use your hands. You're just throwing vegetables over your fence. Pumpkin chunkin is an actual event. It has to do with engineering and design. It's all about making machines or apparatus to
So
throw
it's
your
not
pumpkin.
throwing.
It's not just chucking a pumpkin out of your hand, you dumbass.
well, come on, explain. We didn't stand at the wall and go "Ooh," like a basketball. We chucked it from the patio
You're not helping.
to see. who
Don't
can
try
get
to
it
defend
over
us.
I'm not
Jack doesn't get to know. Eat
Did
your
you guys see
cinnamon
a specials or
stick.
something?
No, nobody told me there was a fucking apparatus.
Was it a
I just-
challenge?
It was a
It
challenge
was
between
against
her
me
and
and
I.
him.
It was just something fun to do.
So
I
one of you heard the term pumpkin chunkin, decided this is what it is.
Yeah,
Let's go on the patio.
and chuck some
I
pumpkins.
love you guys. You guys are adorable. Dumb as all hell, but
It
adorable.
was, ah.
Yeah, no, the
Oh, it's a trebuche, like a catapult.
trebuchet. But say trebuche again. That
A
was awesome.
trebuche.
Get your hands off my trebuche.
Don't you be
You
touching.
rotten bitch.
Don't be touching my trebuche.
That's my pumpkin trebuche.
Oh,
That's my trebuche that I throw the vegetables with.
Does that mean we need to do? We need to do a special on how to make a trebuche.
Hold on, I'm having a stroke. That's not okay. Yeah, no. Have you ever seen like
Oh shit!
That's trebuche.
they can be really dangerous. They're cool. I mean, it's just a counterbalance catapult.
It's just a big.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. It's just there's counterbalance and
And then you have like this thing that.
what they'll do is they'll all the way around. It's got a heavy counterbalance up here, but then they'll do the thing where they drag the line and it actually whips it all the way around. So the other stuff.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I've never seen it. So
That's wild.
I've never seen a
I've heard you talk
trebuche.
about pumpkin chunkin multiple times. I had no idea you didn't know what you were talking about.
no.
That's great.
And I don't even know why we called it.
I
I
don't
called it pumpkin chucking. You know,
Pumpkin
Right,
chunkin.
because
we're
what it
chucking
is. But pumpkin
Yeah.
chunkin is the
Is
the
the-
white trash kind.
Right, right.
Pumpkin
twist on
chunkin.
it. Yeah.
But I just named it what it was. I didn't officially
I
say.
didn't
what
know
we
there
were
was a
doing.
trebuche
Yeah, I didn't know
involved.
there was that much.
That you need equipment.
Gotta get to make a
I
trebuche.
didn't know that you.
For
had
sure as shit,
equipment.
there, Tolly. We gonna make us a trebuche, and that was a hell of a time chunking them pumpkins all over this motherfucker. I tell you what.
This is why I can't live in the
You
middle of
know.
nowhere because you know my ass would be making
That's
one.
why we can't have nice things.
What was that things we are? I can have a trebuche. What
Trebuche.
a dabook, a dibbick? What is it?
My memory's not good enough to fact check you. The what? Dybbuk? What? In the what are you talking about?
A Dybbuk
What
is
you
a
were saying
haunted
that-
artifact.
I know that's not what we want.
Oh.
As soon as they said it, I knew it wasn't right.
Wow.
What was I talking about?
What you said that we were
Oh, you're dinks.
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 I was
We're-
going to say that earlier.
We're
Yeah.
dinks. We can make the trebuche.
You could also make it to pumpkin chunkin festival
I could make a pumpkin
because you're dinks.
We're dinks.
You guys can fly, yeah. Because we're dinks and we're pretentious assholes that don't have anything to do, so we can fly out to a pumpkin chunkin on the short notice.
I just really want to go to the pumpkin chunkin.
And you could because you're dinks.
Oh man. that's funny.
Everybody likes a good dinking.
with the trebuche.
All right, number 7, Hudson Valley, New York. Jesus.
No fucking York.
New
That's-
York.
Made a crock pot of smoked turkey sausage, sauerkraut, and chopped onion, potatoes, and a bottle of Oktoberfest beer in it. That sounds
That makes my
delicious.
stomach hurt.
Sounds
Well, you
delicious.
eat your potpourri.
Sauerkraut.
Oh, you don't like sauerkraut? Sauerkraut is delicious.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, I
He's
can
like,
eat
no,
it out of the
It's
can.
not. It's gross.
It's really not.
amazing.
No, it's listen. It's just conceptually, it's disgusting. The fact that you're used to it and you put it with things and you enjoy it doesn't make it
it's
bad,
cabbage.
but it's not good.
It's cabbage. cabbage.
It's fermented cabbage.
Yeah.
Fucking yuck.
So is beer. It's
Uh-huh.
fermented.
Also gross.
Pickles.
Also gross, but there's a purpose to it, and I get that. My point is, don't say it's good. It's
It's
not.
delicious.
No, you like the things you put it on. It has a purpose. It's gross.
No, I eat it by itself.
It's
usually.
fucking gross.
It's amazing.
So
Nobody-
can't
nobody
do
eats it
sausage
by
without sauerkraut.
And I can accept that. Sausage and sauerkraut, you enjoy those two things together, that's fine. It's a nasty, dirty taste that you like, and that's cool. I'm okay with that.
Oh, sweet sauerkraut.
I would not love your sauerkraut. I would not eat your sauerkraut.
I would not have green eggs and
I
ham.
have no.
Jack does just not like sauerkraut, period.
Just conceptually, it's just one of those things. It's like there's zero payoff. Hey, you want some rotten cabbage? No. Are you? Mine's good. Mine's the best rotten cabbage you'll eat. No, I don't.
I'm still good.
You like them good.
I generally don't eat rotten shit at all. That's just as a general rule.
Just a general rule. We're
It's just a
good.
general rule. It's not. I don't judge you by all means.
You eat yogurt?
whatever kind of yuck ass shit you want.
You eat yogurt?
I'll eat yogurt.
Why? Yogurt's sour
I know.
milk.
I know. It's a weird thing.
Same thing.
It just doesn't feel
You
as
just-
gross.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut just feels
It's the
It's
good.
just-
consistency
oh,
thing.
okay.
Okay.
Gefilte fish.
So you just
What the fuck is that? Haggis. There's foods that people eat.
what? A
'cause they're used
gefilte
to
fish
it.
is a real thing.
Oh yeah. It's disgusting. These are all foods that are rotten essentially, and that's how they're eaten. Is this
A
spoiled
gefilte
food.
fish?
Look it up.
All right, Hudson Valley, New York. Going on this thing today, man. We're gonna be on this forever.
Sorry.
Hudson Valley, New York. So we took a trip up there a couple of years ago to go see. Where'd we go?
Oh, the haunted.
Sleepy Hollow. Thank you.
Do you still have family up
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, his brother.
On Long Island.
Well, on
yeah.
Long Island. Yeah.
I've never been to New York.
Yeah, Hudson Upper Valley, Hudson Valley is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
So
But,
you're gonna.
That's a fresh one.
Ah!
So what happened?
I don't know. I look over and I go.
it's almost as good as your bitter whiskey face, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
okay, why did we go? We went there because we went to.
You went to the Shanley Hotel
That's where we
to
went.
do an investigation.
So you're gonna know, unlike I didn't know, New York is big.
That's what I hear.
It's not this little baby piece that you think of.
Well-
It's this whole big piece on top.
It is a pretty small, but it's big.
It's huge.
No, it's huge.
It's huge. It's a huge state. It touches Canada.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. It's still pretty small. But I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. This
Comparison, I always thought it was bitty bitty.
right, because our scope and to scale on a map, you go like that tiny ass thing.
Well,
Well,
because
no,
most
yeah.
people say you're from New York or you're from New
Oh,
York
it's just
City.
the city. That's all you
Right.
think of. You
Not
don't think about the whole
Albany,
upper
not
half.
all upstate New
Right,
York.
'cause nobody counts
Because
that shit as
right,
New York.
No.
Exactly. It's like
Well, I
it's
never knew
fucking
that.
huge. So
New York,
So-
New York.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So Hudson Valley, 3 million acres. That's a lot of acres.
That's a lot of acres.
Average fall temperatures are
3
50 to
million?
60s.
Holy.
Yeah, 50 to 60s during the day, 30s to 40s at night.
That's a lot of people.
Population 2,125,980.
Yeah.
2,100,000.
It's a lot of people. So they have a Harvest Fall Festival. Of course, they have the town of Sleepy Hollow. They have Oktoberfest from September 6th to the 8th, which is
Sleepy Hollow's
interesting.
great, except for they yelled at us.
Harvest Moon Festival. And they had so many festivals. I put a link on there if you guys want to check it out. So there's a lot of shit going on in that area.
Sleepy Hollow's up there, huh?
Yep.
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I just
Yeah.
know Sleepy Hollow's in New York.
Yeah, we went there. They yelled at me
It was disappointing.
Why?
because you weren't supposed to go across the thing, and I went across the thing, and the lady said I could go across the thing,
What thing?
the bridge.
You went across the bridge at Sleepy Hollow?
She said I was. She's like, oh,
So-
just go ahead.
Lindsay
And then
likes,
she yelled at me.
Lindsay likes to talk and not give you context behind the story.
Yeah,
So, so we wanted to see
Context ruins all the fun.
we wanted to go to
Wow.
see Sleepy Hollow. When we got there, we figured you could just walk through the town.
I didn't want to
check
do
it
the
out.
tour.
No, you
I
have
don't want
pay
to do
for
the
a
tour. I don't want to listen to the
Oh, for
lady
fuck's
tell
sake,
me
really?
whatever.
Yeah, you can't walk through Sleepy Hollow
No.
without a tour
No.
guide.
Nope.
That's some stupid.
But when I
bullshit.
asked the lady, I don't want to do the tour. I just want to go look. And she was like, oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Cool. So I start like, okay,
Did she
let's
say
go.
that? Or did she
So-
say, oh, that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want then, lady.
No, so Lindsay starts walking across the bridge, and
And
this
she
lady
comes booking out of the thing,
Booking out of there
yelling
going,
at us.
you can't be on there. You got to come back. She's just fucking.
Does the tour
freaking
not
out.
take you across the bridge?
It,
It
does,
does,
but
but
you
I
have
wasn't
to pay for the
paying-
tour.
I
I didn't
wasn't
want to go
paying
to the tour because I
$40 a
don't want to
person
listen
for
to
a
the guy
fucking
from the
tour.
tour. I just want to go wander
Yeah,
around.
just wanted to walk through and see it. So we
And the lady said I could go, and then she fucking loses it.
I bet she was being sarcastic.
No, she wasn't.
No, she
really
wasn't.
wasn't.
But she was being a bitch because she let you go and then
Well, she said you can go to the end of the bridge and come back. Didn't she say that?
No, she was like, you can just go. And I was like, okay, cool. Thanks.
Well, apparently she didn't agree with that. After
I
she
didn't need
said
the
it.
context. Lady was clearly a bitch.
She was clearly,
It seems
and
asinine.
want you to pay $40 a person for a tour that was.
I don't want to listen to the
Ridiculous.
person on the tour.
And did they what I guess what
I don't get a
preserved- they
T-shirt or
preserved
anything
town of
after the
Sleepy
tour.
Hollow?
What's that?
They've preserved the town of Sleepy
Yeah,
Hollow.
yeah. It looked pretty cool.
Is it
from
a
where we were
historically
standing.
significant place other than the book?
I think they had.
None of that shit happened either, right? Like the whole
I think it was just a story.
It's just a
I
story.
don't know the history behind it as far as whether
I
or
mean, the
not that was
town's a
true,
town, but I don't know if it's.
the
but I mean, does the story
put it on your
have
feet.
anything to do with the town?
I don't even have
I'm
mine
sure
on
it
my-
does.
Was it
some
written? Was it
relevance.
written there?
Yeah, the author was from there.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
helpful.
And actually, we went and saw his gravesite too,
Yeah,
because we
that
went to
was
the cemetery, which was
Look
kinda
at that!
cool.
The fucking guy's dead. Yeah.
He's dead.
Look, that's his name.
Did Ichabod Drain smuck his ass? I don't know. Ichabod Drain, Ichabod
Think
Crane.
about Crane.
He's a skinny booch.
Yeah, it's kind of the Hudson Valley area. It's real pretty up there, especially.
That's not the bridge I walked across.
especially right
Under the bridge downtown.
Grand
What are we
Tetons.
talking about Grand Teton National Park.
Teton or
Wyoming.
Teton?
You say Teton. I'm good with that.
What happened here? I'm not reading the comments.
It's a park.
Okay.
He's reading the comments.
There was a
Oh.
harvest moon the other night.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
We
the
did,
moon's big
we
right
missed
now.
it.
we did see that. It was interesting because Amanda was up north in St. John's and she actually was texting me a picture from our security camera because it looked like there was a fire outside or something.
'Cause it was
the
so
clouds were
orange.
so bright.
Oh.
Well, the clouds were so illuminated,
Yeah.
backlit by the moon. And so I went inside. I was like, "Wow, that's crazy!" And then I took my big flashlight and I went and turned it on. And what's interesting is normally you see the beam of the flashlight because all the particulates and stuff in the
Yeah.
air.
Right.
This is the first time ever I've turned that flashlight on and you couldn't see the beam.
Really?
The air was so clear.
That's
It
crazy.
was wild. I was going to go back out there with the blue laser, but I didn't make it. This is
Got
another
distracted.
another 10 steps out. I'm like, came inside and I sat down.
Gave up.
It's over.
Not doing it.
Not doing
No,
it. But yeah, it was a very clear night.
that's
And
cool.
we did see that harvest moon. It was so bright
It's super bright.
because the clouds were just like they were backlit.
Yeah.
So wild.
That's really neat.
It's crazy.
Nature's amazing.
So for Teton,
So it's 310,044 acres. Average fall temperatures are highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s. It's another big
About
jump
normal.
from there. So it doesn't really have a population, but they get about 3 million visitors a year.
whew,
300,000 acres.
Yep.
And
310,000,
New York was 3 million.
3 million.
Where this is what? Five Fingers Lake.
No,
Region.
sorry,
you
wrong
went
way.
Too far
Oh,
ahead.
fucking bastard.
Where
What
you
the-
going?
where the hell are
What
we?
are you doing?
I don't know where we are. There we are.
Fucking ruined.
There you
This is
go.
There we
Wyoming.
This is
go.
Wyoming.
So sorry,
Wait,
Robin.
okay, and that's confusing.
And there
So-
goes the whole show, folks.
So Grand Tetons, just the national park in
Yeah.
Wyoming,
Yes.
is 300,000 acres.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he's with
I've
us.
been there.
Have you?
Yeah, I've actually been to Wyoming. We got to stay at the Roosevelt Lodge the year before it burned down. For they had all those huge fires up there.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
terrifying driving up to there. The road up there was really, really small, and we're in a 15 passenger club wagon van
Holy cow.
driving up. When there's no rail,
There's no side.
and
That's
there's
it.
Winnebago's coming down the other
shit.
way. My mom just pulls to the side. She goes, "If we go over, we go over." She just puts in park and waits to sneak by. It was crazy.
That's
Beautiful
crazy.
lodge. Beautiful lodge. It was,
Is it a nice area?
It was gorgeous. It was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was a shame it all burned down the next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that always sucks.
Indeed, indeed.
So things to do. They got the Jackson Hole Fall Arts Festival, Oktoberfest on October 5th. Of course, rafting, hiking, fishing, and horseback riding. And again, there's a lot of places to stay. So
Many
I wasn't
places.
going to listen.
They don't have pumpkin chunkin.
No pumpkin junk in there.
5 Finger Lakes.
Five Finger Lakes in New York,
Number 5, the Finger Lakes.
right?
5 finger death lakes. 5
5 Finger Death Lakes.
5 finger donkey punch.
It's a
Oh, I see.
region in
Five
New
Finger
York.
Lakes.
Millions of acres.
Yeah.
Multiple. That's
Couldn't find a number.
millions.
60s to 40s.
That's a good stretch, too.
1.2 million people.
Typical New York.
Yep. Things to do. Great festival, fall festival at Picnic and Patches.
Pick and patch.
Boating, hiking, picnicking. Boating, hiking, skiing, fishing, camping.
Is
At
this
the
a great
picnic
festival?
patches.
Is this a great festival where the reporter lady was doing the smashing the grapes? She fell out of the tub, and you hear her do the whole like. You know this? You guys remember that video? He remembers that video.
Probably.
She was.
Probably was.
They're doing this wine like
Yeah,
smashing
smash,
the grapes.
smash,
I'm gonna
smash.
spin my
And she goes to step out of the tub, and she just trips, and it's on a raised platform. So you bam, and then she's like it's brutal.
Like each bump she does.
It's hilarious. Like when she lands, she's off camera.
Yeah, and
So you don't have, you just hear her mic'd up just falling. It's terrible. I like the middle finger like
Schmack.
your dad being a natty person. Oh, Seth's getting your dad riled up.
I know. I'm telling you.
The guys think you're funny. You're funny.
Oh man.
Five Finger Death Lake.
Five finger.
Salem, Massachusetts, number 4.
Ooh, I still want to go there.
The witch.
I want to go to
Wiggity,
Salem.
wiggity, wiggity, witch.
Would be kind of cool.
It's only really 18 square miles.
Yeah, 18.1 square miles. Fall temperatures, high 60s, low 40s.
In 18 square miles, there's
44,000
44,000 people.
Yep. A lot of people crammed in there.
A lot of
Do
people.
they have a lot of high rises there?
No.
No, it's
No.
all. I don't think so.
No,
Oh,
it's
they're
all
witches.
old
That's
school,
why.
yeah.
Because they're witches.
Because they're witches.
Is it
It's
like
'cause
the
they're
clown
evil.
cars? They just shove 50 of them in one space. Things to do. Craft Beer Festival, 921, 922.
Oh, so Andrew and Arthur went there a couple years ago. So what is it like? Is there really that many people
Is there
there?
that many people there?
Because that was just
That's a lot of people.
Salem Witches Halloween Ball on October 25th. Haunted Happenings on October 13th. And again, a lot of places to stay. There's a lot of cool stuff over there. What?
It's a good day.
They got kitty
Yes, it
cats.
is.
They
Yeah,
still have kitty cats there.
I'm sure. Feral wildcats.
As opposed to not having kitty cats?
It's a thing.
Okay. It's Jack-O-Pumpkin.
That's the great pumpkin right there.
Great Pumpkin.
That's evil shit.
Look at that lady's.
Who would walk around with that
Face.
like a costume? That's just not okay.
That's hot.
That's in daytime.
Like that makes me hot just thinking about it. Like
What's that movie with the guy who's a pumpkin guy? Is it Pumpkin Face or Pumpkin Head or something?
Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, Pumpkinhead.
Ugh.
that place is pretty. I'll go there.
What is that?
So Blue Ridge Parkway, well, that's just one of the,
How is it
Places
Virginia
along there.
and North Carolina?
because it stretches. It's a parkway that stretches from Virginia to North Carolina.
They do that.
They do that.
Sometimes they think
Now, I've
they're
heard
across
about
the
this. I know a couple of people that live in that area. Somebody I work with lives down in Florida, but travels to Blue Ridge Parkway every year and says it's just absolutely breathtaking.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they say it's real
We
pretty.
get on motorcycles. We can ride it.
board. Oh, neat.
That's what a lot of people do. Yeah.
I would do it.
Fucking weird.
So it's hard to find a lot of information on this, so I just kind of copy and pasted some stuff. So it's
Blue
the
Ridge
highest
Parkway.
It's the highest mountain peak in the eastern United States, which was interesting. The oldest river in North America, easily accessible from
Galax, Virginia.
Yep.
The deepest gorge
West of the Grand Canyon. Or
east of the Grand Canyon. We are west
We
of the
are
Grand
west.
Canyon. White River Falls, the highest waterfall east of the Rockies.
To add to that joke, the parkway joke. So you drive on a parkway and you park on a driveway.
Yeah, parking on a driveway.
The parkway also is the only stationary thing that crosses a border.
Huh.
Hmm.
There's your drunk with facts fact.
$1, bitch.
There you go.
Spooky fun
There you
for the
go.
whole family.
I love clowns.
The night of train rides, haunted houses, special rides and attractions. Friday and Saturday nights can do. I don't know what we're talking about.
So this is that ghost train. You ever see the video of the ghost train?
no,
You've never seen that?
no.
So this is where that originates from.
Where is this?
It's North Carolina.
Oh,
think.
okay. I don't know. It doesn't say. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I've seen it's been all over YouTube the last 5 or 6 years, the ghost
Okay.
train. Just check it out. It's pretty cool. It comes through. But I didn't know that's where it originated. I found that was kind of neat.
I don't know. I got all distracted reading it, and then I was trying to figure out what the hell we're talking about.
I think it's from the mescaline.
I went through one of those bridges. They're cool.
You went through one.
New
of those
York.
bridges?
Yeah, New York has them all like that. They're so pretty.
You went through the bridge.
Through
Yeah.
the tunnel.
Through the tunnel.
It's a tunnel.
Okay. Just making sure. We
Uh-huh.
went through a tunnel and under a bridge.
Yeah.
Except I don't think it's a bridge. I think it's just a tunnel.
Just a tunnel.
But, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you with a good.
Through the bridge and under the tunnels.
To grandmother's house we go.
Yep.
Over the bridge and through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go.
Hey.
Nee, 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 nee. Sorry.
All right.
So the Berkshires, however you want to say that,
Vermont,
Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Is that another parkway?
Yes.
It looks like the letter S.
It's all squiggly.
It's squiggly.
It wiggles back and forth.
21,000, no,
2,100.
square miles. High 60s, low 30s. Population 129,000. Things to do. Not pumpkin chunkin.
Nope.
Nuka-Meeg? Pumpkin show.
What is that?
You
The
skipped
last
everything
one.
else.
Harvest Fall Festival, Berkshire Scenic Railroad, Ghost Tours, Nuka-Meeg Pumpkin Show.
Like how you said it all like it was bullshit.
Right.
Festival, Berkshire Scenic Railroad, the Ghost Tours.
Nuka-Meeg
Show.
Booyah!
She just wanted to go the word that she can't pronounce. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. What is that word?
Nuka-Meeg.
I don't know.
Nakik, namkuk, namkwaga, ukapaka.
Nom-keog?
Nom, nom, nom,
Namkeog?
nom, nom.
I don't know.
Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom.
Some nom,
I had to
nom,
put
nom,
it in
nom. It's a choo-choo train.
Siri and figure out how to say that. It's kinda weird.
Cereal. Are you cereal?
You cereal.
That's like a big school or something.
An
Factory.
industrial complex.
Oh, factory.
Yep.
Acadia National Park in Maine. That just sounds cold.
In Maine. Maine's
Mm.
beautiful. That's on my bucket list. I've never been to Maine.
I haven't either.
Maine sounds cold.
They say it's absolutely gorgeous up there. I
Sounds
would imagine this time of year too. It's
Where
really
Peter
pretty.
Griffin lives, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Peter Griffin?
Family Guy.
In Maine?
Sure.
Aren't they from the New England area or something? Where the fuck are they from?
I have no idea.
You know what? You're not Family Guy.
I'm not really. No, I've watched a few. Not big on it.
Somebody will know.
Somebody knows.
Okay. Acres. 47,000.
It's not really that much,
No, it's not that bad.
surprisingly. Fall temperatures high 70s, low 30s. That's a big swing
Mhm.
How the fuck is New York 3 million?
because it's huge.
I know that's really blowing
Big.
my mind.
Population 10,615. Things to do: hiking. Highest point on North Atlantic seaboard.
Oh yeah,
Fresh seafood
hell yeah,
and plenty of places to stay.
Manny,
Manny.
more.
Look at that pretty red tree.
Isn't that nice?
It looks like
That's
he's
so
on
weird.
fire.
It looks fake.
Yeah, it looks like he's on
It's not.
fire.
I've seen several of those pictures too.
It's strange to see a tree that color.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's got a disease.
Well, don't the
Right?
cherry blossoms have that same kind of red, don't they?
They're backed by the white.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it makes it really
that's true.
Makes it really pop and intense. It doesn't
Yeah.
even look like a tree. Looks like a Christmas decoration.
Peter Griffin lives in Rhode Island.
Rhode
Oh
Island.
yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. This guy.
Yeah, I gotta go. Definitely want to go to Maine one of these times.
Mr. Facts.
Oh, it's about that time, isn't it? Mr. Facts, Fact or Fiction. We haven't done this in quite a few weeks.
At least 2.
So if you guys want to play along at home, feel free to do so. Make sure you call out the number.
You
with
ready,
the
Jack?
answer.
Sign up now and send money.
Send money.
Want to hear that bitch fall out
To
of the
Mr.
crate?
Facts. So he doesn't keep falling.
That's funny. Oh, God. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God.
It's awful.
That's
So sad.
hilarious.
It is right.
That's terrible, Jack.
Okay, moving along.
Autonomal.
Autumnal
Autumnal.
equinox occurs when the day and night are approximately equal in length.
Autumnal?
Fatacted.
Autumnal.
Fatacted.
Autumnal?
Autumnal. The great equinox. The equinox. The nox that's equal. When your nox is equal,
But you're autumnal.
but your nox
But you're
needs
not.
to be autonomical. And it occurs at night.
So you have an equal autonomical
It's
knots?
approximately equinoxical. And it's equal in length.
It's only getting better.
Oh, everybody's going fiction on this one.
The autonomical
I said it was
equinox.
fact.
Everybody's going fiction.
When day and night
Why?
are approximately equal in length.
The great equinox.
I don't know what an anominal
Remember the mystics?
equinox is.
It's the,
I mean, equal, equinox, equal. I
it's the
got you
start
on
of
that.
fall, autumn.
Yeah. Equinox. It means equal. I think it means equal. What's the answer?
I know what autumn means, sir.
All right. Do the answer.
Autonom-
Everybody's saying fiction.
Fuck off.
It is fact.
I kick ass.
Yes.
You sound like Optimus Prime for a minute there.
Answer.
Fuck off.
Bottled water is not regulated as strictly as tap water.
Oh, I forgot to take that answer.
Bad
out.
producer.
Whoops, sorry.
What happened?
I
Bad producer.
I left an answer
look at the
from another
bottom.
quiz in there. Whoops.
Is that where the cheats are?
Yeah, that's what the
Holy
cheats
shit.
are.
All right, number
Sorry.
2.
Pumpkin
Okay.
spice.
Lattes were first introduced in the butthole.
Yep.
1990s. I'm going to say yes. That's when everybody lost their fucking mind.
In the 1990s. Let's see what everybody says.
Fun.
I'm gonna go 90s. We did this on another one.
Yeah, the answer's on the first page.
No, no, we did this in another show.
We did last year. But it was a multiple choice. So
I know, do I remember it?
Blackberry.
I'm gonna go fact. I think it was the 1990s.
All right, we got 2 facts.
No,
We have a
it
fiction.
was later than that.
Everybody's going fact.
It was later than that. It
It's
was
in the
later than
2000s.
that.
It's
It
in
was
the
when I was in
2000s.
high school.
It's a fiction.
It's fiction. I already hit the button. Sorry.
Oh,
You fucking suck.
hit the button again.
Do it again. Next question.
2003.
This was the actual right one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Trees lose their leaves in the fall because they are dying.
You're losers.
They're losers.
You're not dying.
Hey, Starbucks.
It's fiction.
Yeah, Starbucks actually.
they're cold. It was
I think
Starbucks.
Starbucks actually they did start it. The whole.
Well,
That's
they
what we
definitely
did.
started adding the crack to everything.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, that's what McDonald's does too.
So this one here is a fiction.
This one's a fiction.
It's a B.
They lose their
'cause they're
leaves
cold.
because they're dying.
No, it's because they're cold.
All right, so we got a couple of facts. We got a fiction.
It's a fiction.
It's a fiction. They're cold.
We got another fact. We got another fiction.
They're cold.
All right, what do we got?
It's a fiction.
It's a fiction. And what's the right answer?
Because they're cold. Oh, trees shed leaves to conserve water and energy.
'Cause they're cold.
It's right.
Shelly, drop my jacket.
I'm good. Oh, I know. It
lost
really
my
doesn't make any
jacket.
sense. Why
It
would
is
you get
so
rid of your
cold.
leaves
Right.
if you're cold?
That's how they get warm.
In some cultures, fall is associated with the harvest moon, which is the full moon closest to the autumnal equinox.
Yep.
That's pretty close.
Is that a fact?
That's a what is it? In some
He's like, what is
cultures,
it?
Fall is associated with the harvest moon. Well, of course it is. Which is full moon close to I'm an equinox. That's a fucking fact.
You're gonna go. You're
Let's
gonna go
see.
fact.
Let's wait. Let's see what everybody else says. We got a lot of facts in here going on.
We might all be right this time.
Nobody's saying fiction?
Oh, we got it.
It's a ray, it's a ray, it's a ray, it's a ray.
Yay!
Everyone's in.
Here we go. Here we go.
All
Here
right, I
we
think
go.
we have a
Hup, hup, hup.
unanimous
Consensus.
Everyone says facts. We're all smart as hell. Yay!
Everybody gets a cookie.
We're all smart. Yay!
Squirt.
squirrels are known to bury their their nuts in the ground to prepare for. Oh man.
I love that squirrels just derailed her. she read squirrels. She went, what the fuck?
That's where we lost it all.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, let's try that again. Squirrels are known
Bury
to
their
bury
nuts.
their nuts in the ground to prepare for winter. Fact or fiction?
The ground, incidentally, is what we call the girl who lives next door.
I don't know if that has to do with preparing for winter.
She doesn't either, but she lets them
but
do
she
it,
goes
so they
with
do
it
it.
anyways. It's fun.
You know, yay. Oh my god.
I don't even know.
Wow, we got fiction on
I don't know
this?
if they're doing.
Squirrels are known to
Are they
bury
doing
their
it-
nuts in the ground. They don't bury them
So
in
the
the
first part
ground.
is a fact, and then as far as the to prepare for winter, that's
That's fiction.
up for debate.
That's up for debate.
It's just because they can. I don't have any idea.
There's only one.
Do they
Only
bury their
one-
nuts in the
only
ground?
one
I don't
person
think they
says it's
bury
fact.
their nuts.
Well,
they stick
I
them
don't-
in
I think,
stuff.
yeah.
You got to remember, you can't compare our squirrels to normal squirrels.
Right, true, very true.
Wild squirrels are crack squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're still burying nuts. I think they put them in trees and shit. That's what I
Yeah, they
remember.
put them in stuff.
That's the way Chippendale did it.
I know. Thank you.
Stuff that tree stump. I don't have a clue, but I'll say fiction.
Yeah, I didn't make this
You
quiz.
can't
so
call
don't
the
yell at
neighbor
me.
that. That's mean.
I'm saying fiction. What? What can I do? Oh yeah.
Call the neighbor that. That's
Yeah.
mean.
Tree-
Can't call her a
tree
tree
stump.
stump.
All right, we'll just call
Seth says it's a trick question.
Oh,
they
they
were
were
chipmunks.
chipmunks.
They weren't squirrels.
Oh.
Bam! Shut your.
All right, what's the
Fucking
answer?
bad.
That
Are we
was
going?
nice.
Or what do we pick?
Everybody's saying fiction except for Arthur. He's saying fact.
Oh, I'm gonna also say fiction because I agree. Squirrels don't do this.
I don't remember.
I
what the
don't
answer
know.
is.
I'm gonna go fact with Arthur. Me and Arthur are gonna stick together.
All right, fuck yourselves.
Ah!
It is
Yay!
a fact.
Oh, we were right, Arthur.
Yep.
You just want to be different.
I did.
All right, number 6. The term Indian summer refers to a brief period of warm weather occurring in late fall. Fact or fiction?
Yes.
I don't know. Did we get a cold piece?
It's a
to
fact.
go?
Indian summer doesn't exist out here.
Oh.
It's a shitty movie. All right.
It's a movie?
We get summer and winter. That's all we get.
Facting the hell out
We
of
get
it.
hot and less hot.
Let's fact it.
You going fact? Looks like everybody's going fact on this
I'm
one.
getting chunks of ginger now.
Oh yeah, that's spicy.
No, it's just off-putting.
You want me to put more in yours?
Do we have a strainer?
Strainer.
Yeah, just some of the particulates is
Particulate.
that's off-putting. There's wood chips in my drink.
Like sauerkraut.
And the term definitely does not refer to Native Americans because that would be wrong.
Ah, we don't talk like we are
It's the Indian
inclusive.
summer, kind of like the Indian burn.
It still
It's a
hurts.
different thing,
It's
right?
a different thing.
Are we going fact or fiction?
No racism.
Everybody's going fact.
Fact.
Yep,
Fact.
that is a fact.
In fall, some animals undergo a process called hibernation, where they enter a deep sleep to conserve energy. Yep, my turtle does that.
Fact. Is it fall or is it winter where they go under? Is
Oh,
it,
no,
Do they
no.
prepare in fall?
Oh.
or-
Well, hold on. In fall, some animals
Oh,
undergo
some. Okay.
called hibernation. Well,
A process. It's a process.
This starts in fall. I'm gonna say it starts in
starts.
fall because they have to start putting their nuts
Getting
in,
ready.
They got to put their nuts in the ground.
They got to put their nuts in the ground to
prepare
stock
for the
up.
hibernation of winter because they actually hibernate during winter, but they preparation for it in fall.
All right,
They
good
got to
point.
stock
Bam,
up.
shiggity bam, fact.
Shiggity bam.
Figgity fact.
Walter does not hibernate
No,
Why?
because he's
Walter's a pain in the
a
ass.
lizard. Lizards don't hibernate.
Oh.
Walter's actually okay since he almost died.
Is he cold blooded?
Everybody's going fact.
He is.
He's cold blooded.
Cold blooded.
That's why he's got a.
Gotta win.
We have 3 things that are cold blooded. 4 things, isn't our turtle too?
Turtle,
Yeah.
There's a reptile.
turtle.
Everybody's saying fact.
Don't bring that,
Because it's a fact.
you know, stuff to me.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, number 8.
We nailed it.
The color of leaves changes in the fall because of the cooler temperatures alone. Nope, they're cold.
That's fiction. Cooler temperatures alone is not the correct
That's
answer.
what everybody says.
It's an amalgam of things together that make such things true.
The autonomical
This
equinox.
question is indeed a fiction,
It is
a
indeed.
non-truth, an untelling of reality,
Oh, Andrew's going fact.
also known as bullshit.
Everybody else is going fiction.
Also known as burying your nuts.
Well, Mr. Andrew, thank you very much for your input, but you're wrong. I don't know that to be the
I
case.
think
No,
we got.
because it has a bunch of stuff that goes into it. It's not just
Could
the
be.
cooler temperatures. You already said that in the answer before.
Yeah, dummy.
No, that was losing their leaves, not changing.
They lose their
colors.
leaves because they went through all that other stuff.
Sure.
All
Your
right.
leaf isn't just
All
green
right,
and
so-
then falls off. It's fiction.
We got a bunch of fiction. What do we got?
Fiction.
Why she say more?
The
I don't know.
color change is due to chlorophyll breakdown and other pigments.
Right, we get that. That's
Because it's cold.
But why does it do it?
Because it's cold. Halloween originated from an ancient Celtic
That's how it
festival
does it.
called Shaheen.
Shahim.
Shamhain.
That's actually not how you say it.
Shemaine?
I can't remember how to say it, but that's not how you say it.
Shumanunu.
Shaheen.
Shamahan.
It makes no sense the way that the way you're supposed to pronounce it.
You remember when Google used to do that? When you do the Google fucking, the word thing, and then you could press a button and it would try to pronounce it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no. That's what I had to do to figure out how to
We
say
had to
that
do that
fucking
for
word.
something else.
How do you say it?
I don't remember. I don't
Shamin.
remember.
Shema.
So,
Sam
I
Hain.
don't have my phone to look it up either.
It's a political
no,
Sam Hain.
I have my phone. You got your phone.
a very merry on Christmas to you.
Samhain is what Mama Cat say.
So, she's probably right.
Could be that. It's
She's actually
super
right.
weird.
Yeah.
Samhain or so?
Samhain.
Looks like an SOW. Sowin
Samhain.
or Sowin?
Yeah, it's Samhain. Samhain.
Samhain. So it's just like a kid with a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Samhain.
Yeah, where'd it go?
Samhain.
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 Yeah, it just doesn't.
So when we went to breakfast,
And they wonder why English is confusing.
Right.
we had equinox and some ono and sex.
All right. So we saying fact for this? Or
Oh, I don't
fiction?
know.
I don't remember.
Yes. Fact.
What's everybody going? Everybody's going fact. huh?
Sure. There was a lot
Sure.
that happened.
Oh yeah, it's a fact.
We're gonna fact.
All right.
We got a 10 up there. I don't even know who put 10. We're not even on 10.
We're not on 10 yet.
All pumpkins are orange.
There are no other colors of pumpkins.
That's a fiction.
Damn
and a
it.
half. That's a fiction. I'll show you that right now.
Yeah.
Don't make me take my trousers down and show you what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter. It's a fiction.
It's a fiction. There's yellow pumpkins and green pumpkins.
That's kind of a
and-
stupid question.
See what dumbass would say.
But, you know,
I thought a producer was better.
No, I didn't know.
I would put A just for fun.
Hey.
Hey, everybody's going B because it's B.
No, it is fiction.
It's B. Pumpkins can also be white. Blue. We can have blue
It
pumpkins.
can be white.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
white ones.
I've seen white.
I've seen green. I haven't not seen blue. I need to make a blue pumpkin.
Hmm.
And the end. You don't
That
have
is
the
it.
end
That
anymore.
brings
No,
us
I
to
gotta
the
put that
end
back.
of this fucking questionnaire.
I mean,
Items of
pumpkins
question.
can be blue.
If they're in the mood. So, you blew a pumpkin, huh?
I did. You were there.
I was not there.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
I chunked a pumpkin with a
So
what's that thing called?
out of those places that we talked about,
I remember too.
would you be interested in going to any of them?
I'm
Yes.
gonna go to the pumpkin chunking.
I want to go to New York for 5 minutes, kick 3 people in the head, and see
Eat a piece.
Broadway-
Eat a
see
piece of
Broadway show.
pizza.
Boot to the head, thwack. And then I'm going to go see a Broadway show. It's got to be a show
That's New York City, though.
I've already seen. Yeah.
That's I'm not going
I don't
like
wanna
No,
go
there's
to
no.
New York
I didn't
City.
know that New York existed beyond
Like-
the city.
go upstate New York. It's
It's
beautiful.
huge. I didn't know it did either till we went there, and I was like, "Holy cow, this thing is big."
Yeah, I can honestly say that. Like, I'm like the whole whatever that nature thing. It's pretty. I like Arizona a lot.
I do.
I mean, it's because there's no reason that I have to go to any of those places, and we're so devoid of natural disasters here.
It's true.
I
We
just-
really,
great.
we really are.
We're really spoiled.
Everybody in every other state, I hear stories of people dying from the weather
Tornadoes or
on a regular basis.
freezing.
Yeah, it doesn't
or
happen here.
Earthquakes or no,
But
we don't have any
I
of
think
that
a place to visit. I mean, I want to go back and do a whole Northeast tour. Like I want to start in New York, go all the way up to Maine, and
Yeah,
hit
I've-
all the states in between.
There's no aversion to it. I would love to go on the trip. I don't have I don't know
Drive
enough about
to-
any of it to have a desire to go. You know what I mean? Like I've been to
We
Florida.
said, "Hey Jack,
Yeah.
you want to go?" You go, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah. It's like I'm game. Whatever. Can afford it. Sure, let's do it.
But to go plan it and set it all
Right.
up,
There's not
yeah.
there's few places that I'm aware of that in any respect that makes me desire to go see them outside of my day to day.
No.
Like I know knowing that Sarasota Beach is a coral beach, it's now a destination in my head
Mhm.
Yeah.
because the difference that makes is unbelievable.
So Seth is right. We do have the fires here. If you want to talk about natural disasters, it's about the only thing we really.
They're
have.
very avoidable.
Yeah,
Nobody
run away.
nobody dies in them that's not a complete idiot or super
that's
stubborn.
true. That's true.
That's what I'm talking about, the kind of shit that just
That
takes
immediate, yeah.
out entire neighborhoods in an evening.
That would be cool. Take the Amtrak.
That was cool. We
On the
talked
fall
about
on the East
doing
Coast.
that.
That would be
Like
really
doing that
cool.
whole big, there's 2 or 3 of them that go all the way across.
As
Yeah.
long as we can get really just trashed out of our mind.
Well,
You
you're on
could. They got a
train,
bar
I mean,
car.
man.
I'm so kidding, but it'd be fun.
They got a bar car.
That's what sucks is like the thing with the drinking thing is it's super fun, and then until it's not, and then
It's really not.
and it's really not.
That's really not. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back and do a Northeast tour. I think it'd be fun. I mean,
Not in the winter.
Don't get me wrong. California's got some beautiful countryside. It
That's
really
all
does.
California's
I mean,
got is beautiful countryside.
That's about it.
Temperature, topography. That's all
Yep,
they got
that's
going
it.
for them.
Yep.
You got nothing
People are
else.
schmucks.
People
and-
suck. The laws suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad it's such a shitty state because
Yeah.
it's really a pretty state.
Well, that's why it became such crap because you let all the other people in there.
My last trip up there, we were up north. I was same week you went, I think.
Uh-huh.
So we went up and saw the redwoods and shit, and
Yep.
drove down the coast, and it was gorgeous. It was so pretty.
San Francisco. Yeah, we're by the
Yeah.
Golden Gate Bridge area.
Yeah, we were up further than that. We were up at
Chico State.
no shit. Where were we?
You told me and I forgot already.
Yeah, I know, Santa Rosa.
There you go.
That's where we were. Yeah, it was absolutely
Santa Rita,
gorgeous.
San Dimas isn't a real place. There's Ville, some kind of Ville, Lugerville, Sarahville, shit.
Steubenville.
There's so many
Steubenville.
freaking.
Yeah, there's so many.
California is
places.
such a big state.
It really is a huge state.
Yeah. But yeah, and I'd love to go to Montana. Wyoming, places
We
like
have
that.
to
Just
go to
see it.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. I'd love to go see that. But
Hmm.
yeah, we got a lot of destinations we got to hit. So
The pump munch. The what? Pump munch.
there's a lot of conversations.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
know.
lot.
It's hard to keep up.
The leaves dried out. That's
Oh, that's not
yeah,
good.
that's not good.
She lives
That
where?
quick.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually they change
Christine
colors
and
about this
Allison are in
time, right?
Ohio. Usually they should be getting something, but I don't know. They were pretty dry this year.
Pumpkin Munchkin at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Pumpkin
Dunkin'.
Munchkin.
Dunkin'
Oh yeah. The Munchkins.
Munchkins, but they have a coffee creamer.
Do they
called
still have
Pumpkin
those?
Munchkin.
Wait,
Yeah, they
what?
do. They do.
Because they used to have the Munchkins.
Yeah, the little balls.
Don't
Donut
Don't they call them donut holes now or
They are
something?
donut holes,
yeah,
yeah.
donut holes.
They're
Yeah. They used to be
donut
called
balls.
Munchkins, but
Yeah, they were. They were called
all the good
Munchkins.
shit. They got to change it,
That's amazing.
People
Stuff I
suck.
can remember. And then all the
Stuff
shit I
you
can't.
can't.
Yeah, like, where did I park my car? I don't fucking know.
So-
Where's my wallet?
So we got one more show next week before we kick off Drunktober, which is going to be a lot
It's
of
gonna
fun.
be so good.
I deleted the Drunktober flyer, so I don't
Oh
know to share with everybody.
man,
But
that was good. It had all of our stuff on
I
it.
know,
What is
it
it?
had-
What is it?
it had all of our
Our list of the next shows.
the next shows for the month of October. So,
So it was the beer one. It was haunted. No, abandoned.
abandoned
theme
theme parks,
parks. We don't know because it's Keith's birthday, and
and then
then
the Halloween.
The
episode.
Halloween one.
There was another one in
Nice.
between there.
there's another one.
All right.
Shit, no, I can't
Nope,
remember.
don't remember what it was.
I can't remember.
You should make a flyer.
I have a flyer. I deleted it.
I did.
Son of a bitch.
Check your trash can. You know it doesn't just go away, right?
That's
No,
what she-
but
on
when
this it
I
does.
deleted it off
I know, it's fucking
StreamYard.
so-
I'm just fucking.
you know
with
what? Stop it.
I'm sorry.
He's got it. He's just don't got
So
it.
am I wrong, or is this not one of the stronger drinks you've had in your life, or recently?
It's not supposed to be strong.
What it is though. There's something wrong with this. Like it's good, but it's you're all acting really.
I don't
weird.
know what to respond to you.
Yeah, I'm putting the Drunktober thing back.
Put
in.
it up
Hang on a
there.
second.
It's coming.
It's got to load. Let me let it load.
There it is.
There we go. So Pumpkin Beer
Scary
Challenge on
movies
the
and
3rd.
Costumes.
Abandoned theme parks.
We don't know.
Surprise on the 17th. Scary movies and costumes, and then our Halloween episode live on Halloween. So it's
Woo-hoo!
gonna be fun. And Joey's gonna be back for some of these episodes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be cool. We'll be also kicking off Truth About Beer too.
Woo,
So
woo, woo.
Real truth about beer.
good stuff. Look forward to October.
Rocktober, baby.
All right, that's gonna do it.
Faxtober.
Fact, Drunktober.
Lead
Faxtober.
timber.
No, not Facttober.
Set.
Drunktober.
Not Faxtober?
No.
Rocktoberfest.
Drunktober is actually a thing. So
You didn't know that?
it's drunk with facts.
Fucking squirrel.
Drunktober. You know what?
Squirrel.
Go bury your nuts.
Bury your nut.
That's gonna be our
Yeah.
tag out from now on. Go bury your nuts.
Go bury your nuts. Have a great day. Go bury your nuts.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's the first time listening to us. We also are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts now. So go check it out.
We
See you guys
also
next week.
Are on
Rumble and YouTube.
Alcohol.
There you go. On alcohol.
on Drunktober.
Yay.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Peace.